Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. And this is the second time I tried filming this video. Well, if you count this time, it's be number 3. But, or the time before this was number 3 when the camera wasn't rolling. But my dog, he's trying to take a nap on my bed. We just had a walk and I had some chamomile tea and I was going to film this video yesterday, and I did, but my voice was gone by the end of the video. So I decided to refilm it because it was not good. You could barely understand what I was saying because I was very croaky. I had lost my voice after getting sick before Christmas. My whole family's been sick, so it's been kind of a fun holiday where we lay around and watch YouTube or movies and read and just do whatever, trying to pass by whatever this virus is, but it's what it is. The other thing I do want to mention before I start going to this video is my name. My daughter changed my name on my YouTube, and it's funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny. She's pretty clever. She wanted to do half yes, half no, so she's like, I think she said it's pronounced Yessent or Yessent. I was like, okay. But she's like, because you always say either yes or no, you never say maybe. I'm like, okay. I love it. I think it's funny. Anyway, so, but unfortunately YouTube won't let me change it back for another week or so. So it is what it is. We're gonna just go with it as we always do. Let's just get started. So I originally was going to do a predictions video, but I don't really do predictions. I know what I like, I know what I don't like, and I'm fairly comfortable with what I can say will work and what won't work for me. So it was kind of gonna be kind of a weird video, but I was seeing, as I was laying sick, all the New Year Booktuber Tags videos that Jessen from Jessen Reads Romance has done. Everybody has done, and I think they're all fantastic. I wasn't going to do it because I wasn't tagged, I wasn't mentioned. I was like, okay, well, you know, I don't know, maybe not. But then Kerry from Booked for Kerry said, if you want to do it, you should do it. So I felt like she gave me permission to do this. So, and why would I be tagged? This is my second video, and it's what it is. And I'm new to Booktube. I mean, newish. You've seen me in the comments and below and on live shows for book clubs and stuff. So the New Year Booktuber Tag. So let's get to it. So question 1 was, what are you most excited about in 2023? And that is going to Book Bonanza 2023 in June. And I actually got a ticket. I didn't get a hotel, and I haven't purchased my airline ticket, but I did get a ticket. So I feel like that's half the battle because that was crazy trying to get a ticket. And I am really excited to go meet some of my favorite authors, Devney Perry, Catherine Cowles, Sophie Lark. As Mariana Zapata dropped out, which makes me kind of sad, but I mean, things happen. But I also really cannot wait to meet all of the people I got to know on Booktube. I am Christi from Christi Reads a Lot, Caitlin from The Love Librarian, Victoria Reads Romance, Tiff from Tiff Talks page, Tori from Novel Life, Jess from Peace Love Books, and I was hoping Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life was going to be there. I'm not sure, but also Kerry from Booked for Romance. I can't wait to get to know her more or meet her in person. As well as Nicki from Nicki and Bookland, from Michae, from Oh Hayes Michae, Sam from Sam's Reads a Little, and I could go on and on. So question 2 is, do I have a Goodreads challenge goal and why that number? So yes, I always do that because I feel like I'm accomplishing something. My goal for 22 was 300, and I surpassed it. I read 431 books. 2023, my goal number will be 156. That amounts to 3 books a week, which is very doable for me. So question 3 is list 3 5-star predictions. Okay, so predictions. I don't like making predictions because it sets me up for disappointment if it didn't happen. And I can tell you this because that's what happened with Flawless. I thought I was gonna love Flawless. I thought it was gonna be the best book ever because of all the hype. And it was fantastic. I absolutely love I do like Flawless a lot. I think it's great. But I thought there was gonna be more. If that makes any sense. I was expecting more than what I got because of all the hype, because of all the expectations. So I don't really like doing that for myself. So instead of 5-star predictions, I'm gonna tell you some of the books I'm really excited about. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna be 5 stars because I can't tell you that, and I'm not gonna be like tell you it's the best book in the world, because it may not be. Even though I love these authors dearly, it may not completely work for me, but I'm excited for them now, if that makes any sense. So the first one I'm really excited for is Grim and Barrett by Juliet Cross. And it's Henry and Claire's book, and I have been waiting for this one since book 1. The next one, there's 3 coming from this author. It's Devney Perry / Will and Ash. She has Jasper Vale, Coach, and Brood coming out in 2023. I have read every single Devney Perry book, including Timeless, because it just came this week, so I sat down and read it. So I cannot wait for those 3, because I absolutely love Devney Perry. And if you want me to do a deep dive on Devney Perry, let me know below, and I will see what I can do. Another one I'm really looking forward to is Catherine Cowles. She has 3 also coming out, but it's in the same series. I don't remember the name of the series, but the first one is Whispers of You. The other one I am really looking forward to is Fourth Ring by Rebecca Yarros. Number 4 is what genre, subgenre, or trope do you want to read more of? So for a trope, I really would love to read a feuding family, found family, forced proximity novel where it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, except that they're not hormonal teenagers making really stupid decisions. I don't like Romeo and Juliet, but I digress. Anyway, feuding families, like one's a found family, one's an established family, and it's just like star-crossed lovers. That would be fantastic, where they're forced to work together on something. I would love that. Question 5. What trope do you think will be the most popular in 2023? There's 3. Sports romance, second chance romance, small town. They've already started in 2022. It's going to carry over to 2023. So question 6 is name 3 bookish goals for 2023. All right. Book box subscriptions. I would like to narrow down how many book box subscriptions I have and not get FOMO. My second bookish goal would be to read more backlists from specific authors. So I wrote down 4. The first one will be Elsie Silver. So I did mention that while I liked Flawless, I was a little disappointed because of the hype. But I went ahead and read Heartless, and I love that book. Is worth every bit of that hype. Heartless is perfection. So I am going to go back and read more of Elsie Silver's backlists in 2023. At least I'm going to try. She doesn't have audiobooks, but I'm going to try and get it in. Also, Rebecca Yarros, all of her backlist is actually coming on to audio. It was just announced last night. So right now, for her first Flight and Glory series, all but the last book are on audio, and the next one is going to be made audio. And then She has the Poet of Origin series, which is also coming out on audio. And then I want to read more Kennedy Ryan. My first one was Before I Let Go, and that was a favorite of 2023. I do need to read Real so I can read Score, but I also really want to read the Hoop series. I don't know if I will have it in me to also read the Grip trilogy in 2023 with her. Her emotions bleed from her pages. Like, she can bring the spice, but oh my gosh, you have to work for that spice through all the emotions. And she's an incredible writer. So name 3 personal goals for the year. All right, so I only have 2. And one is really big, but the first one is this. I want to get organized. I have been trying to build bookcases for over a year. When I say I tried, I mean, I've been thinking about it, been designing it in my head. I've even sketched it out. But that's as far as it's gotten. A lot of stuff has been going on, so that was my first one. My second one is to deal with stress. So in 2022, I found out that I had a chronic illness. Is from a birth defect I never knew I had. I've had migraines. I mean, really blinding migraines since I was 15 years old. And I've learned to deal, it's a daily thing with me. Migraines, like I have one right now, and you wouldn't tell because I learned to live with pain. It's just what it is for me, and it can radiate down into my back. So I went to my doctor this year and found out and finally complained, because when I complained before, when I was 15, they gave me an opioid, which I refused to take. And then it was, and I was really skinny then when it started, but later on I had doctors tell me it was my weight. I just needed to lose weight, which was not the case. It is from a thing called pseudotumor cerebri. So basically there is an indentation in the back of my head from where, when I was a baby, the bones started knitting together too quickly, and it caused it to sort of cave in a little bit. And when it did that, it started causing pressure in my head. So I've always had, like, it's always sounded like something was marching in my head, which is the pressure in my head. I've always had the symptoms, but I didn't know what the symptoms were until this last fall, when I stopped being able to talk, when I stopped being able to walk properly, and I was flapping. I had tics, and it was really bad. It all stopped when I had a spinal tap at the beginning of November. And the reason why it got so bad is because I have been stressed out for decades with my life, and now I'm working a job that is extremely stressful. And so what happens when you're stressed, your blood pressure goes up, and for me, the pressure builds and the fluid builds in my head, and it's pressurized, and I feel like my head's gonna explode, and then all these neurological symptoms occur. So one of the things that I'm going to be working on with my doctor is to learn how to de-stress, and I'm going to be going through therapy and working on how to de-stress my life. All right, so the last question is, what do you want to leave behind in 2022? Oh, that is easy. Stop judging people for what they read. Stop saying discreet covers, please, because that's just, they're pretty, I like them, but let's just call them what they are, book covers. Yeah, please stop judging each other for what you read or what you like or dislike. Also, stop tagging authors in videos or reviews that are negative. 5 stars, great. Tell me you love all day long. I do that. Whenever I love a book, I will tag that author, and I will gush to that author about how much I love their work and how much I love their books. If I don't love something, and they ask me straight out, I'll be like, okay, so this is what worked for me and this is what doesn't work for me. But reading is subjective. It's okay as long as you do it with kindness and compassion. That's where it is. But I don't even say it to anyone unless they ask me, because I do not want to be negative. Negativity breeds stress and it breeds anger, and I just do not want that in my life. Those are my answers to the New Year Booktuber Tag. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you could tell me what was your favorite book that you read in 2022, or what book you are most excited for in 2023, or if there's anything you would like to comment on, please leave it down below. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. And my voice held, yay! Have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.